What it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Braylon Reed and bringing you my first video on Texans, man. My first video, period, man. But this video is about the Texans, man. This year, after trading away our first and second round picks last year, man, we really have very little picks. Picks with very small value, but we can make that little value to large value with a few players to pick up, man. So I'm gonna talk about that today. I'm gonna start off with the third round. So with the fourth pick in the third round, the Texans should look at Anthony Everett, cornerback from Alabama, man. He's a beast, physical, one-on-one corner that can handle his man. He very rarely gets burned. If he gets burned, it's a person that has speed that, is probably running a 4.1, but not that many people run even a 4.3. But, man, he's able to handle the best receiver on your team, physical. He's able to run the route for the receiver, man. You going left, all right, I already know you going left, man. But he's a beast about that, man. So, go ahead and do that pick, man. So, with the 16th pick in the third round, I'm looking at Semi Cobbs, wide receiver out of Indiana. Man's a monster. I remember watching the first game of the season of college football this past season. He played against the best, arguably the best cornerback, arguably the best defensive back in the NFL draft this past season, Denzel Ward. He was able to handle him. He was able to beat him one-on-one. He was beating double coverages. He was doing everything he wanted your one-boy receiver to do. With the quarterback he had, man, he was able to beat. He reminds me he brings me some reminiscences of a tall, lanky wide receiver. I don't know. Maybe DeAndre Hopkins. I'm not saying he's good as DeAndre Hopkins. I'm just saying he reminds me of a person like him. Has the ability to be like that, but if you give him the right quarterback, he's able to handle himself. He can give you a good 700 yards yearly, which is pretty good as a number 2, number 3 receiver. That's pretty good, man. So I'm not sure about the compensatory pick, but I am going to the fourth round with the third pick. I'm going Isaiah Wynn, offensive guard / tackle from Georgia. One of the best middle round players you can get in the draft, man. He has the ability to do what Brandon Brooks did, man, to be able to, be a middle round draft pick and turn out to be an all-pro, Pro Bowl offensive lineman, man. He can be a tackle, he can be a guard, and with the Texans, you need both of those. So why don't you get 2 for 1, man? Pick up an offensive guard with the techniques of him, with the grit, the hustle, the power, the strength, be able to handle some of the best defensive linemen, man. He was able to, he stood his ground against Alabama. He did not allow a sack. Which is something to say against Alabama. You able to handle Alabama offensive line. He was able to handle Auburn offensive line. So everybody else, but he was able to handle them boys. He was able to power and strength them. On to the next pick. With the third pick in the 6th round, we don't have a 5th round pick this year, which is another pick we don't have. But with that pick, I'm looking at quarterback out of Virginia, and he is Kurt Benkert. Yes. Kurt in his name twice. He was able to, he's one of them quarterbacks you'll look at, and you'd be like, oh, he's a mobile quarterback with above average arm strength. He's able to, throw a deep, accurate, man. He had some pretty good throws today in the Senior Bowl today and yesterday. Yesterday was a little bit shaky for him, but today he was able to get it back up together today. He is on this other roster today. So, quarterback I'm looking at. On to the 7th round with the 4th pick, offensive tackle Alex Kappa. And if you don't believe me, ask right, man. He's a standout of the Senior Bowl. He's one of the standouts on the offensive line. He, to be from a small school, small conference, he was able to handle himself a lot. But after that, we're done. Maybe a couple undrafted rookies pick up. Not sure. Maybe JT Barrett falls down there. Probably look at him. Probably give him a tryout or something. I don't really expect them to be as good as undrafted free agents this year. Not to be picked up by the Texans because we don't have Rick Smith no more. Rick Smith was the master of undrafted free agents. You can tell by Dylan Cole, AJ Boye, the other names. But that's what I have for today, you guys, man. And give me all your criticism. I don't care if it's good or it's bad, man. Just tell me what I can improve on. Tell me if I'm speaking too loud or I'm speaking too low. I'll fix that. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment down below. See you later.